Kaiju fans of all kinds, I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Bandai Movie Monster series Heavy Arms Kiryu. This guy's from the movie Godzilla Tokyo SOS, after they rebuilt Kiryu and gave him a new set of weapons on his shoulders and his arms. Before we really look at the figure, we're going to look at the tag. The tag's got a front shot of Kiryu. It says Mechagodzilla 2004. Again, I don't know why they say 2004. It might be because, I just now thought of this, it might be because the movies usually take place a year, like, before it, or I mean a year after the movie is, like, released. Kind of like how GMK came out in 2001, but the movie takes place in 2002. I just realized that's probably why the tags are always a year ahead. It's got the 2018 emblem there. Kind of miss when they were stickers. Now they're just kind of printed on. Inside we got Mechagodzilla's trademark logo. Kind of weird because Kiryu used to have his own. I don't really know what happened with that. We'll sell a lot of Kiryu there. Again, says Mechagodzilla 2004. Then on the back, Bandai Movie Monster series, Godzilla Tokyo SOS, and a shot of Kiryu's spines. Now this guy is basically not an entirely new figure. It's just slightly remolded. The only real differences with this figure are the armor pieces, or weapon pieces, I mean. Now, I already reviewed the original one and the drill hand version in like a double figure review, so you can go check that out if you want. So this should be kind of a quick review, because it's, like I said, it's basically the same figure. Detail looks really good on the face. Going down, you get the little wires kind of going through his body. His chest piece looks pretty good with the maser cannon, or super hyper maser cannon. Like I said, it's basically all the same detail as the old releases, except for his arm cannons and shoulder cannons. So, get a look at those. They look really nice. You got a little wire kind of going up there, and they look pretty good. Also, I should mention this guy does have an 8-inch figure, so like with the cannons on and stuff. And then we got the shoulder cannons, where the missiles would come out of those little things there, and also these parts here in the front. Again, they look really nice. They got the thrusters there. Only problem, or kind of weird thing that looks a little awkward, is that there's a big like hunk of vinyl on both sides kind of connecting the bottom parts. I don't know why. It's because that's not supposed to be there. It's just supposed to end with this. So that looks a little awkward from certain angles. By the way, like, yeah, the bottom thruster is going into it. So that looks a little awkward, but it's not the worst thing ever. The paint job is kind of the same. If you've seen my double review with the older releases of Kiryu, you might remember I said the old one has a good paint job. The newer one is definitely lacking in it. It has not as good a paint job. This one's kind of in the middle. It still doesn't have as good a paint job as the old one, but it does have a slightly better paint job than the newer one from 2016. But overall, it's basically the same. My only problem is that they didn't paint anything on the actual cannons or anything. There's nothing painted. It's just all silver. So again, there's not much to talk about with paint job. It's exactly the same as the older ones. Just mostly silver, a little bit of black, yellow for the eyes, and red for these little triangles on his knees. Articulation's the same. Head can move, arms, and just the tail. Legs do not move, same as the old releases. For some comparisons, here I'm going to compare next to the Bandai Ultra Monster DX Manga Pandan and the Bandai Ultra Hero Series Gen 9 or Gen Bot. I always keep getting the two mixed up. I'm pretty sure it's Gen 9. Here we have them compared next to a few articulated figures with the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2002 and the SH Monster Arts Kiryu 2002 Special Color Shinagawa Final Battle version, or whatever it was called. Here we have them compared next to a couple of giant figures with the Ultra Monster DX Series Galactron and the Bandai Creation 12-inch Kiryu. And finally, here we have them compared next to the original Bandai Kiryu 2003 and the 2016 re-release of the Bandai Kiryu 2003. As you can see, like I was saying earlier, the paint jobs on these two are mostly similar, but this one still has a little bit more shading to it. It's got kind of a darker gray look. But then you can tell this one has, like, the least amount of shading. It's very, like, white. I don't know, it just doesn't look as good. There we have them all together with their different arms. Out of these three, though, I think I'd have to say my favorite is still the original by a little bit. Then this guy, then this one. This one's not bad, but it's just the weakest of these three. So that was my review of the Bandai Movie Monster series Heavy Arms Kiryu. I know this was a quicker one, but like I said in the video, there really isn't too many differences with this guy compared to the other two, other than the cannons and stuff, and the paint job a little bit. So there really wasn't too much to talk about. But I would definitely recommend getting this guy. He's a good figure. I think you'd still get him on Amazon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.